Sometimes you want a healthier option than traditional cake with loads of frosting and sugar and oil. So this year for my birthday, I want a healthier option. I want to eat clean. And so I'm going to make a guilt-free cake. And it is a raw, vegan, whole plant food, fresh fruit cake. It's really a no-brainer. If you want to eat healthy, this fresh fruit cake is an excellent solution. So let's get into it. These are the supplies you're going to need for your fresh fruit cake. You're going to need a cake base, bamboo skewers, toothpicks, cookie cutters. I have a heart and a flower and the inside of the flower, pineapple, watermelon, cantaloupe, mango, strawberry, raspberries, blueberries, a couple cutting boards, and a really sharp knife. So first you're going to cut one side of a watermelon. Then you're going to cut the other side of the watermelon, and I'm going to make my watermelon about 5 inches tall. Now you're going to cut the rind off the watermelon, and you're going to try to make very straight cuts. So go all the way around your watermelon and just do small cuts. You don't need to try to get so much off at one time. Next, you're going to place your watermelon on your cake base. Then you're going to place a couple wood skewers into the first layer of your cake. And you can cut them if you need to. Now you're going to work on your second layer. And you're going to cut the sides of your second layer of watermelon. And you want to cut the pointy edges so it looks like a nice round cake. So now I feel like this cake is going up a little bit, so I'm going to just cut a tiny slither of this cake to make it even on top. And don't worry so much if you have parts of your watermelon that don't look as pretty, because you can always cover that up with other fruit. So now we're going to put our top tier on top of our bottom tier. And you want to find the prettiest side and put that in front. Now we're going to cut up our mango and we're going to make the hearts. So you can cut thin slices, because if it's too heavy, it's going to be harder for it to stay. Now you're going to use your toothpicks and you're going to just place the heart on your cake and push the toothpick in until it's flush so that it's hidden. Next, you want to cut up your pineapple. And cut your pineapple in half. Next, you want to cut the core of the pineapple so that you make a fan shape. And you want to cut thin slices. Next, you want to put blueberries around the cake between the two layers. And if you're worried about them falling, you can put toothpicks in them. So you don't have to decorate the back of the cake if you don't want to. You could just make the front the pretty side and show just the front. I'm just going to go all the way around. Now we're going to put raspberries around the front of the cake. And next we're going to put our washed strawberries. And now you're going to sprinkle some blueberries in between the raspberries and the strawberries to add some color. And the contrast is really beautiful with the yellow and the reds and the blues. You've got your primary colors and it just looks really great together. We're gonna get our flower cookie cutter, and this is for the center of the flower. You need 2 cantaloupe flowers and 2 watermelon flowers. The inside of the watermelon flower will have a cantaloupe, and the inside of the cantaloupe will have a watermelon. And now I'm making the inside of the cantaloupe. And now we're going to cut our watermelon flowers. You're going to assemble your flower with a toothpick, and you're going to attach the center of the flower first. I'm attaching the watermelon to the cantaloupe. And you want to make sure your toothpick does not show. You're going to add the skewer. You want to put it through the thickest side. And I'm going to add some extra mango hearts to the bottom tier. For your finishing touch, you can add your birthday candles. I got these from Target and they're Wilton brand, but you can get them anywhere. This is our finished product. It is colorful, it is bright, it is definitely a crowd pleaser, and it is guilt-free. You can eat as much of this as you want. So you can use it for birthdays or any occasion. And I wish you many fresh fruit cakes in your future. And thank you so much for watching. Happy birthday to you.